Today I wanted to hop into 5 things that I'm usually thinking about when building an enclosure, specifically for a fossorial tarantula. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Command and this is Raising Hell. Today I have a question for you. How much is too much when it comes to tarantula husbandry? Like, is there such thing as too much dirt or with plants and stuff like that? Like, am I gonna kill my spider by making things a little bit extra? I mean, I don't know. I am not the leading specialist on this. You're going to want to do as much research as you can on whatever animal that you're looking to house and, start there, of course. All right, let's get into it. Number 1. So what actually goes into the substrate? For example, I use a mixture of peat moss, sphagnum moss, topsoil, rolly dirt, and really, you can use whatever you want as long as it can hold moisture and provide burrowing opportunities for your tarantula. And of course, be strong enough to keep those burrows stable. Let's say it starts to look like some type of twisted sandcastle situation, like you're cooked. You don't want to use something that's gonna collapse on your spider. Let's not do that. Your spider deserves better than that. So number 2, this one is a game changer for me. We're talking bioactive setup. So throwing springtails in here and there is going to be one of your best tools against fighting mold and, breaking down waste that you can't necessarily get to. I like to throw these guys in wherever I can. It's like a little extra piece of entertainment value to watch them do their thing. And the only thing with bioactives though, you got to really keep an eye on the moisture. So too much water is going to mess everything up and you're gonna end up with like a soggy pile of dirt in a box and a very angry tarantula. Also, maybe a dead one. All right, number 3. Let's get to the good stuff. I'm talking cork bark, leaf litter, live plants, moss, whatever you want. When it comes to naturalistic features, you really want to be doing your research on the natural history of the animal and then actually mirroring that in your enclosure build. So imagine taking a small slice of their natural habitat and then that's what you really want to put into that box on the shelf. So if you're keeping a fossorial species like cobalt blue, C. lividus, or Ephebopus Uatuman, like we're going to be rehousing today, you're going to want to prioritize the depth of the substrate. So think 4 to 6 inches of substrate, depending on the size of your tarantula, could be more. Fossorial tarantulas are going to be way happier and feel more stable when they can dig deep into the substrate and get away from light and humans. Let's think about it this way. So deep substrate equals happy fossorial tarantula. All right, number 5. For me, this hobby is not just about the animals. Like, it is about the animals, but it's also about us as keepers. I mean, when you pour time and energy into something and it actually becomes beautiful, like that could be a therapeutic process. And something like that you're going to want to share with others. And by sharing, you can get feedback and advice from others and also inspire people. And all of that is really cool because you're focusing in on the details and the husbandry is in the details. And I really feel like there's something deeper going on here, no pun intended. Many of us that are drawn to inverts and exotic pets in general, these feared, misunderstood creatures. I mean, society says they're one thing, and sometimes by caring for them, you can care for those dark, scary parts of yourself. Even the most misunderstood creatures among us deserve love and care and a place to grow and thrive. I'm definitely thinking about this when I'm building these enclosures. Deep, deep thoughts. Late night thinking on you. Night breeze. So go ahead, go crazy, go stupid. I mean, build something amazing. That's how we grow as keepers, as a hobby, as a community. Ain't nothing wrong with raising a little hell. Basically, I got a container inside the new enclosure, so it's gonna be super easy to just pop the top. Ephebopus, Uatuman, Ephebopus, Uatuman. As soon as you hear a sound, you go slapping the ground. But we were just bouncing around from the show to the house. Alright, so I got the top out. Next, we're gonna try to tickle the back leg with this elongated brush setup. Now I'll go in for a touch, just the slightest touch. Oh my gosh. Sold on this bright yellow color. Soon you'll be gone digging under the ground. Hopefully he'll calm down in a second as soon as he knows he can't really eat the brush. The soul to the skeleton leg in the groove. Ephebopus, real feisty character. I give you this gift to restore our sense of rapport. Out here I'm just trying to keep constant pressure and really not pushing at all, just letting them know where the brush is and just slightly coaxing him to go in the opposite direction. With this angle, I wasn't trying to pin it in the mouth like that, but I'm still being very gentle nonetheless. I feel like that's the key, just staying calm and
soon you'll be gone, digging under the ground. I've come to water the hole, offer another soul to the skeleton, let it roll. Ephebopus, Uatuman, Uatuman. Ephebopus, Uatuman, Uatuman. Ephebopus, Uatuman, Uatuman. I give you this gift to restore our sense of rapport. As soon as you walk through the door, there are worlds to explore. Your new penthouse is magnificent. Though you come from overseas, I hope it's cool, I don't speak Portuguese. Out of this mere dirt and leaves, you'll begin to believe there are reasons to be confident. Sold on that bright yellow color, soon you'll be gone, digging under the ground. I've come to water the hole, offer another soul to the skeleton leg and roll. Ephebopus, Uatuman, Ephebopus, Uatuman, Uatuman.
wait. Come on. The Ephebopus Uatuman hails from the lush rainforests of northern Brazil. It's a New World species known for its fossorial behavior. It loves to dig and create burrows. Unlike other tarantulas, it has urticulating hairs on its pedipalps. This is what I'll classify as a spicy new world, a new world with old world tendencies. In the wild, they thrive in warm, humid conditions and dense vegetation. In the hobby, I try to replicate this with as much foliage and moss as possible in a deep burrow while I'll keep the substrate wet. Something like this 12 by 12 by 12 is perfect. Looks like she might be locked into this position for a while. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and like and subscribe. I got all of my links in the description box below. Till the next time.